The consequences of blocking an extortionist. Welcome back to our video series on digital forensics. Today we're diving into a really debated topic, blocking the extortionist. We'll target the effects and consequences of blocking an extortionist as a supposed solution to the problem. Grab a pen and some paper because you'll want to jot down some of the key points we're about to cover. Before we jump in, let's talk briefly about how our channel can help you. If you've ever faced extortion or blackmail on platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, you're in the right place. Our channel is essentially a lifeline, offering over 50 hours of detailed content to guide you on the steps you need to take and how to protect yourself. Whether you're looking for preventative measures or trying to resolve an existing issue, our DIY videos offer practical strategies to manage sextortion and online blackmail. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay updated with actionable advice to navigate these troubling situations. Understanding extortion. So, what exactly happens in an extortion scenario? Sextortion means someone has obtained your private and sensitive pictures or videos and is now threatening to release them unless you pay up. This becomes a dire situation because not only is your private information in the hands of criminals, but they are also using it to manipulate and control you. This coercion can make you feel powerless and trapped, a feeling that only worsens the longer it goes unaddressed. Understanding this fundamental aspect is vital to comprehending the seriousness of the situation you're in. Who are the sextortionists? First and foremost, these extortionists are professionals. They aren't just targeting you, they are exploiting hundreds, sometimes thousands of people. Most of the time, these criminals operate from third world countries, are often drug involved, and work in organized groups. They have nothing to lose, which makes them incredibly dangerous and relentless. These criminals use various tactics to gain your trust, such as creating fake profiles and engaging in long-term conversations. Their end goal is always the same: to get your private content and use it against you for monetary gain. The process of entrapment. Extortionists invest a great deal of time and effort into entrapping their victims. They build a fake relationship with you, often communicating for weeks or even months, till they gain your trust enough for you to share sensitive photos, videos, or information. Once they have your private content, they shift their tactics to threats and demands for payment. The initial trust-building phase is crucial for them as it sets the stage for the extortion that follows. This phase of communication is often very elaborate, making it harder for you to detect their true intentions until it's too late. The flawed solution of blocking. You might think that blocking the extortionist can solve the issue. Removing their contact and blocking them on social media might seem like a way to end the harassment. But this move often backfires and worsens the situation. Blocking may give you a temporary sense of relief, but it's not a long-term solution. By blocking them, you're essentially cutting off all channels of communication. This can provoke the extortionist, making them more likely to execute their threats as they realize they have no other way to manipulate or control you. Consequences of blocking the extortionist. When you block an extortionist, consider what you're really doing. These criminals have spent significant time and energy in deceiving you to gather your sensitive content. Blocking them means they have no further use for you, as they can't get money after being cut off. At this point, they might execute their threats out of spite, releasing your private data to cause maximum damage. They're essentially backed into a corner with no way out, which can make them more dangerous and unpredictable. Understanding this dynamic is crucial in making informed decisions on how to proceed. The scorched earth approach. Let's delve into what happens when you block an extortionist. Without further means to exploit you, they might adopt a scorched earth approach, releasing your content universally, involving your friends, your family, and professional networks. When they have nothing to lose, they become even more dangerous. They may create a single-page website containing your sensitive information, which is easily searchable on every search engine. This approach not only aims to damage your personal reputation, but also serves as a horrific reminder of their power and reach. Why blocking doesn't work? Blocking does not deter the extortionist. In fact, it might provoke them into releasing your content, creating a one-page website searchable in all search engines that tarnishes your name. More often than not, this move only leads to further demands for money once the damage is done. The extortionists now have the upper hand, knowing that you are likely to cave under pressure. Blocking them could lead to a relentless cycle where they come back, asking for more and more money, knowing that you're desperate to put the content down. Communication and strategy. Understanding this extortionist's mindset is crucial. Ignoring the problem doesn't make it go away. It only exacerbates it. It's like ignoring a mugger with a gun. Dangerous and counterproductive. You need a clear, strategic approach in dealing with these individuals. Open lines of communication can sometimes offer a temporary solution, but knowing how to communicate effectively and strategically is where it gets tricky. You need to consult with professionals who can guide you on the best methods to keep the situation under control. Lessons to learn. 1. Extortion is a business, an illegal one, but a business. 2. This criminal enterprise is organized and with a strategy. 3. Most extortionists are from third world countries, uneducated and desperate. 4. Blocking them only escalates the issue. 5. They will increase pressure to force you back into communication. 6. It takes numerous potential victims for them to score, making each successful extortion highly valued. When blocking the criminals, if you don't care about the data, feel free to block them. If the data can harm you, consider the severe consequences before making such a move. What digital forensics does. Let's discuss what makes digital forensics the top choice for handling extortion cases. We start with a thorough interview to devise the most effective strategy for your unique cases. Using sophisticated IP tracking and social engineering methods, we collect comprehensive information on the perpetrators. Our efforts to strip away their anonymity include sending cease and desist letters, confirming content deletion, and compiling detailed reports. We can also create a counter one-page website for law enforcement purposes that highlights the extortionist information. With a 95% success rate, we excel at having your content removed and restoring your peace of mind. Our aim is to make extortionists withdraw, ensuring that the issue is resolved fully and that you can move forward without the constant fear of blackmail hanging over your head. Through this video, we've explored the stages of extortion, the flawed approach of blocking the extortionist, and the severe consequences that can follow. Effective communication and strategic action are pivotal to managing such threats. Digital Forensics Corp stands out with its high success rate in resolving extortion cases, using advanced techniques like IP tracking and social engineering to disarm perpetrators. Reflecting on this, digital safety becomes paramount in our interconnected world. Should you face extortion, don't face it alone. Call us at 800-849-6515 or visit digitalforensics.com for professional assistance and regain control over your digital life. Until next time.